In general, scientists communicate uncertainty through putting boundaries on their predictions or their projections. So a perfect example would be climate change projections, where you would give for a certain emissions scenario. So this is saying, okay, for the next 50 years, how much is global society going to emit in terms of how much fossil fuel are we going to burn? And from that, we've got basically a scenario, a pathway of emissions. And then in terms of how much warming will come from that, there's uncertainty. We know a lot about how our climate responds to greenhouse gases, but we don't have absolute certainty that it will respond in exactly the way we project. So we have some uncertainty around it. So we know, say, that if we carry on emitting like we are now, then we'll probably have somewhere between 3 and 4 degrees of warming in terms of the global average temperature. So there's some uncertainty there, there's kind of a degree of variation. And what we can do in terms of communicating it is using that likely, very likely, extremely likely language and attaching to that percentage probabilities. So like I say, very likely being 90% likelihood that we will get this amount of warming if we do this.